Hello, hello, hello. So today we have a lot of cards actually. We have the new Kuribros, the road cards from Cyrus from GX or Show in the original Japanese, a couple of I cards and Utopia and the new Cyberduck card. I'll start from the Kuribos. Now everything is already scripted, which is nice. It's gonna save me some trouble. So anyway, let's get started. Kuriboh. Kuriboh stats. It's a Kuriboh card. When this card or your Kuriboh monster is destroyed by battle, you can spell summon a monster with Kuriboh stats from your deck, except this one. You can only use the effect once per turn. And then you can tribute this card. You control plus 4 monsters from your hand and or field, 1 each of the Kuribros. Spell summon Babylon from your hand, deck or graveyard. Okay. So, scripted by Airy. We don't need this because we added this in the CDB, in the database, over here. And then the first effect is the battle. Destruction, it's probably gonna be 2 effects, I guess. Single battle destroyed, and filled. Yeah, okay, pretty much. Hard once per turn. And then let's check the functions. Right, so SP Con is for when your other Kuriboh is destroyed. EGs exists. What does it say exactly? What is it? When this card or your Kuriboh is destroyed by battle, push control to P. Now this should be previous set card, I think. Previous set. Yeah. There we go. And this push control TP. Battle destroyed, so that checks if it's a monster or not, so that should be fine. And then the target function is existing matching card. You also need to check if you have room. Get location count, TP, location, zone is more than 0, so you have at least 1 free main master zone. And then you check that there's something to summon in the deck. Spell summon from your deck. Yep. 300 attack, 200 defense. Except Kuribah itself, and it can be special summoned. Special summon location deck. If you have no room, stop. Select. If you select something, then special summon it, and then okay. So that should be good. And then the ignition effect is the one to summon Kuribabylon. Monster zone ignition, special summon, cost and target functions. Let's see. Okay, cost. This is the most important one. There's a lot of builders here. Okay, cost. Says this card, MG is C filter. What is C filter though? There's nothing. I'm guessing it has to be this, probably. No, is this? No, this is not being used anywhere. Okay. This is just something that Eevee copy pasted probably, and he forgot to delete it. Check func is property table filter. Okay, the other Kuribros. So what do you check? Okay, C is releasable. And check release group cost. SPC filter 2, which is Kuribros, except this one. And they can be tributed. And they are not in the master zone, or they are face up. No, wait. But if they're face down in your master zone, you can tribute them. Yeah, that's not quite right. Let me check the rest. There's a rest gone somewhere. Okay. What does this do? Check different property. Don't return false true. Is it this SP filter 2? Is this Babylon? This code is can be special summons. Okay. Select. And then distribute them, I guess. Okay, I think the only error might be this one. Let me think about it. They have to be one of the brothers. They have to be releasable, and then you need to either control them or they need to be face up. Good luck with the testing, bro. Thanks. Okay. Right. So if it's not in Monster Zone, Delro. Hi. Right. So not in Monster Zone or face up. So this should be. C is controller TP. We don't have TP here. OC is face up. Now where is this being used? Let's pass TP here. I think that's the correct parameter spot. Because C is the one that's being excluded here, so the next one should be the parameter that we pass to the filter. Okay, and then this category special summon, sure. All the checks are happening here anyway, so this just returns true and it's fine. And then operation, select, blah blah blah, special summon. Just div here again. Okay. Alright, let's try this one. Kuribah. So when this card or your Kuriboh is destroyed by battle, so we need just do double summon. Quick and easy way to summon multiple monsters. And then we need a Kuriboh, a second Kuriboh. And then we need something with Kuriboh stats in the deck, so let's say we're in Kuriboh. And then let's use Werewolf to destroy them by battle. Don't shuffle. Okay, let's go. So let's try the other. Oh, well, there's an error right there. 57. It's probably in the Kuribabylon effect. Oh right, forgot to put TP here. Okay. I thought for Utopia and you guys to wait at least Saturday to be on EDOPro. You were really fast this time. Well, they already scripted, but they're gonna be the last ones to test. But I'm probably gonna do it today. We'll see. Yeah, at least that's the plan. So this triggers and spell summons anything. Okay, and then I can go next turn and crash. Do you try if this one is a Dova-Battle? There we go. And something else. Okay, so that effect works. The destruction, the battle effect one. Now for Kuribabylon, I could just do this. But we may want to put today and script everything. Yeah, everybody loves Utopia and Exceed stuff, so they were scripted pretty fast. Okay, so something's up here. Oh wait, now I'm missing one. I need the original, the OG. By the way, I never liked this artwork. This kind of ass too. This is the best one, and the cutest one too. So it goes hand in hand with the rest. Start. There we go. Yeah. Okay, something's looping, not very nicely. Right, so 65. Apply check. Parameter 2 should be int is the actual error, so is this it? This might be it, but it should be passed here. That's gone. Let me check something. Check. SGETPMG. SGETPMG, this seems fine. So, okay, yeah, so this is, okay, so when it's called here, this is the problem. Okay, let me try something else, because I had a different idea how to do it. For trying to debug, like to try and correct Eevee's implementation, I'll just try my own idea first. Maybe it's simpler and it just works right off the bat. So we need to delete these. And then here, I'm gonna do, let me grab the function real quick, get class count. Music a bit too loud. Maybe lower it down a bit. Should be fine now, I think. I think it's just this particular track, maybe it's too loud. So let's see, get class count. Get code. Right. Yeah. And boop. Okay, let's try now. Mm. 71. Maybe TP is not being paid. Okay. Let me just do this, although it's a bit weird because I would think that TP is being passed, but well, let's see. And to index a number value. Okay. Maybe, okay, I need to take a look at proc workaround, because I think I know what's going on. Proc workaround. What line is this? 240 or something? 240. 240 something. Check. Special check. Where is it? Make special check. PPXG params. So maybe it doesn't pass. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I think the params are just wrong. Just here. I think it's just this. But the issue now might be that we need the effect. Because we need the effect here to check if it can be special summoned by this effect. However, maybe we can just take all that and put it in the target function, because why not? Yeah, why not? So let's try now. Okay, no errors. And it seems to work. Right, so we don't need to pass the ETP there. I guess I could Let's try it. If I pass E here to... Oh wait, is this for this though? Or the... Oh wait. No, this is for that. Never mind, that's needed. We do need this there, okay. Let me just get rid of this code. Erase way probably worked too, but it felt a bit more complicated than it needed to. It's probably okay. Yeah, so now the music's probably too low. So I'm gonna increase it again. Okay, so Kuribah, the first bro, should be good to go. So let's move on to the next one. Kuribee. Typical stats. When as you card you control or your Kuriboh is destroyed, your Kuriboh monster is destroyed by battle. Again, the same condition. You can search on spell trap that specifically lists Kuriboh in its text. Okay, so you can search the new spell and the flute and stuff. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack while you control another Kuriboh, you can change the attack of as many other monsters you control as possible to 0 until the end of this turn, and if you do, negate the attack. Okay, so again we don't need this. Okay, this is probably... we skipped this as well, so these are probably gonna be correct, except this needs the same as previous. The same change. And then this should be the standard searching stuff. It exists must card filter in your deck, lists Kuriboh, and type spell trap, and you can add it to your hand. Blah blah blah. Select, send to hand. Yeah, okay, this is standard stuff. And then this is the changing attack to 0 effect. Attack change, trigger O fields. Once per turn, when the opponent must declare an attack. Zone attack announced, soft once per turn. So the attacker needs to be the opponent, while you control another Kuriboh. And there is a Kuriboh, except this guy. On your field, a face-up one, you can change the attack of as many other monsters you can control to 0. And there is... what else? Attack above 1. There's at least one other monster you control that has 1 or more attack. I will be sure about Iris could be incorrect. I'm having flashbacks to when I uploaded his amazement without testing. Okay, to be fair, the previous one was like... kind of complicated for an effect. And he kind of like, he just kind of like wings it, copy paste and writes. I mean, he doesn't copy paste everything, is not my point, but he doesn't test it, so there could be small errors here and there, but the general logic is correct. Anyway, so that's a condition, and then the operation. Get all your monsters face up and have attack, except this guy. If they exist, okay, what does it say? Change the attack to 0, and if you didn't get the attack, the order here is a little wrong. It needs to be below. So how are we gonna do this? Increase all their attack. Mm. As many as possible to 0, and if you do negate. So, okay, basically end phase, that's good. I'm just gonna go the cheap route and do local flag, and then if PC is not immune. What's the actual function? Because I don't remember. Immune to effect or something like that. Yep. So if not DC is immune to effect E, then flag is 1. And then here, if the flag is 1, we get the attack. So it needs to change the attack of at least one monster to 0. Change attack to 0 in order to negate the attack successfully. But there is the only one that skipped the new cards, or there are others? There are others. Just at the time she decided to do most of them, and I fellowship with them. Yeah. There are others, namely, for example, Kuribabylon was done by Larry, and I think Hatter did something else. Maybe? Okay, Erie did a lot of them today. Okay, we have from Larry and Erie these cards, but the other day Hatter did some, sometimes I do some. It depends on who's available at the time and who's interested in the cards. So, for example, CC, Cyber Catman, he really likes synchros, so whenever there's a new synchro and he likes it, he's like, I call it dibs on the synchro, I need to do the synchro, So you know he's gonna do it. But then there are other cases where nobody cares about the card, so but like nobody's interested in the card itself. So those ones are not as popular. Anyway, what does this do? Searches. So we need the same setup. Not Kuriboh, double summon. Double summon. Kuriboh. Werewolf. And it's gonna search flute. And what's the other effect? There's an attack where you control another. Oh, this. Okay, we can do. We can test it with the same setup exactly. Yeah, if a Draenosceptor gets revealed, I'm only if I could just touch those. Yeah, pretty much. I'm still waiting for the volcanic support. But yeah, it's not coming, I guess. Right, so Werewolf needs to destroy something by battle here. Well, let's test this. 0. Attack was negated. Okay. So let me try crashing with this. It should trigger. That should work fine because the first effect, the first effect of Kuribah, which had the same condition, worked correctly as well. So yeah, okay, it works fine too. So Kuribee is also done. So we can move on to Kuriboo. This guy's a Kuriboh. When the opponent must declare an attack, discard this card. Search one Kuriboh monster, except Kuriboo. Okay. And then once per turn, quick effect, discard one trap. Like when I place a monster your opponent controls, it loses 1500 until the end. Alright, so attack announce, hand, field, search. When opponent must declares an attack, we have his turn player now. So it's the opponent's turn, because the opponent can only declare an attack in their turn. Taking this card can be discarded, discarded for cost. And then we need to check if there's something to search. Is it customizing card filter, location tag? And the filter says Kuriboh, monster. Can be added to the hand. Select, blah blah. Okay, this is standard searching stuff. Probably copy pasted. And then this is a quick effect that changes the attack. It does target offensive monster the opponent controls. Quick call, free chain, M zone, once per turn soft. Music location sound, type trap, discardable. Discard hand. Okay. Targets an opponent's monster. It's up. It's up. Target. Get target. If it's related to the effect, it loses 1500 until the end of this turn. So we need reset. Phase plus phase end here. And one little detail, it needs the damage step flag. Damage. Copy paste it. Like damage step. And we could add a hint timing as well. Set hint timing. Timing damage, I think. Let me check. Timing. Damage step, maybe? Yeah, timing damage step. Cross target operation. Okay, so let's try this guy out. We need the opponent to declare an attack, and we can discard this to search any Kuriboh. We can search this, I guess. And then we need a trap card to discard, so we can reduce the attack of an opponent's monster by 1500. I was holding S, so the prompt didn't come up. There we go. Okay. So this looks good too. Alternative stand, blah blah blah. Okay. So let's move on to Kuribeh. The last Kuribroh brother. The last one of the new ones at least. It's a Kuriboh. Quick effect. Discard, tag one Kuriboh you control. It gains 1500 attack. So it's like the opposite of the previous one. Take the discard, plus all the brothers. Okay, we need to copy this from the first one. Probably. Add on Kuribee Bandit from your deck or create to your hand. Then immediately after this effect results, you can normal summon one fiend from your hand. Right, so Kuriboh, we need the other brothers. First of all, let's put him at the start. And we need Kuribee Bandit. Something I remembered about this. We need an Valley filter here. Since he can special summon from hand, deck or graveyard, we need an Valley filter. And the other one is probably gonna need as well. For the add to hand part. Okay, it's already here, nice. Okay, so let's check the attack first. Target is missing. That one's a flag. We don't need this. Is discardable. It targets something you control at the face up Kuriboh. Goddamn, bike is being loud as hell. Okay. Deck change, target. That seems fine. It's permanent or not? The attack boost. It's permanent, okay. That's fine here. So we just need the damage step flag, which we're gonna take from this guy. I have a lot of scripts open at the moment. And the hint timing as well. E1. So you're gone. Alright, so this hand search, summon, ignition, zone. Is this not hard one per turn? It is not. Okay, nice. Okay, so for this part, there goes the bike again. So this seems to be exactly the same as the other one. This is the check. Okay, this is okay. So he checks it. He checks Kuribeh in the target function. Operation. Add on Kuribeh, blah blah. Add to the hand. Confirm. Fiends in your hand that can be summoned. If you say yes, break, and summon. Okay. I need to copy the cost from this. The one that was changing, I was fixing earlier. So this part pretty much. Is going to replace this part. Just need to change the names a bit. Here's cost. Exit filter. changed. Okay, should be fine now. So let's try it out. Let's go with Bandit. Okay. Start. I'm missing a card. I need 5 cards in my hand. There we go. Let me try the attack boosting effect first. Target. Gains 1500. Okay. Now let's try the summoning effect. Okay, something's off. Okay, we don't need to check the zones, by the way. I just realized this. Although it's not the problem. Oh, it's checking the wrong IDs, I think. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to open my chat real quick again. In the meantime, while that opens, so I was saying, yeah, it was checking the wrong IDs here, so that's probably a problem. Let's try it. 5 cards. Yeah. Yep, there we go. So let's go with Bandit. Oh, the string is wrong, but that's fine. They should be asking, you want normal summon? Blah blah. Yes. And this might not be needed. Let me try again. The extra big effect might not be needed there. Anyway, or maybe it does say then. Well, I don't think it hurts to have it, so whatever. I'm just gonna leave it there. This I need to fix the string later. 0. It's probably gonna be number 2. Yeah. Okay, so Kuribee is done as well. And the next one, so we have Kuribabylon and the spell, and we're done with the Kuribos. Alright, so Kuribabylon. Level 5. Gains attack and defense for each Kuriboh you control and in your graveyard. You can only use one of the following effects and only once a turn. You have more monsters in your graveyard than your opponent does. Spell some stuff from your hand. Okay. During your main or battle phase, quick. Return this card to the hand, and if you do spell summon one Kuribah, Kuribee, Kuriboo, Kuribeh, and Kuriboh from your hand and or graveyard in attack position. So I kinda need them back actually. Release. Okay, first I'm gonna try the other effects. So Foolish Burial, to put something in our graveyards while your opponent doesn't have anything in his graveyard. You control in your graveyard. Okay, so there we go. So I cannot do it here, but if I send Kuriboh, I can activate it, special summon, then I cannot activate the tag out effect, although I'm missing this guy though. Okay, he's not getting attacked though. Well, can I? Wait. I forgot to actually look at this. Ignition, ID, location of hand, special summon. So this is the... If you have more masters than the opponent in the graveyard, and you have zone, it's gonna be special summoned. Special summon it, okay. Well, just tested it, that works fine. So the attack wasn't working. Well, 300 attack and defense. Filter, what's the filter? Is a Kuriboh, and he's in the graveyard. Always face up. Okay, something seems off here because this is not being used anywhere, but it should be used in this spot. That's for the other effect. Also, come on, Larry, you didn't update the IDs. These are the anime IDs. Please. Okay, first of all, this should be used here. So Val, it seems fine, but it didn't get attacked for some reason. So maybe it's here the problem. Single range, maybe. Let me check. Machine King. Maybe single range. No, that sounds fine. Single range of the attack. Let me check this again. Magic group count, filter, player. In your graveyard or you control. Well, yeah, not sure about this. And the other effect, same count limit, so that's correct. Quick. Special summon to hand, free chain. The condition, it's your turn, and it's a main phase or battle phase. You can discard the hand, and if you do special summon, one each. Okay. So this has this code, can be special summon, attack position. Create plus hand. This can be returned to hand. And you have zones. And not affected by spirit, but blue spirit prevents you from using the effect. And then each of these will check for each Kuriboh brother. So I need to update these IDs. So the first one is Kuriboh, and then the other ones, which at the moment is just the best ideas, like so. Category to hand, special summon. Relative fail, it enters the hand. If you have no room or blue spirit, return. And then I need to do the same thing here. stuff and special summon them. Face up attack position. Okay. Let's go again. Okay, it's not gaining attack for some reason. Okay, this should be E4. But let me try debugging this. It says 0. Okay, maybe the params are wrong. Let me check. Function player, SO. Function player, SO nil. SO nil. Yeah, looks correct. Is this the wrong circle, perhaps? Set Kuriboh. It's the right one. What the hell's going on? Let me try this. Get handler player. Okay, this must be something very simple, but I'm not seeing it. There's no other filter, right? The same name? Nope. Let me look at Machine King again. Machine King. Single rage of the attack on the zone. Wild register. Single rate of the attack on zone, val, register. Okay. Zone. Let's do is set card, the Kuriboh, set code. No return here. There we go. Okay, so what the hell is failing here though? I don't get it. It's a Kuriboh and it's in the graveyard. Always face up. Consistent, okay. Well, whatever, this works. Maybe I'm just not saying it, but in any case, it should be fine now. gain attack. Yep. And if I summon this, it gives more. Nice. So we tested the attack, we tested the special summoning. And now let's test the tag out effect, which we're gonna use Kuribah to summon him fast, and then use his effect after that. Babylon, special summon him. It's a big boy. Then quick effect. Turn him to the hand, and then pick one of each. And special summon them all in attack. Right. Special summon one of each from your hand and upgrade in attack position. Okay. The selection is a little crude because it has you select each one by one, but I mean it works. Yeah, whatever. It works. So Babylon's done as well. And now it's just the spell. 5-star Twilight, and we can move on to the other archetypes and stuff. So, 5-star Twilight, normal spell. If the only monster you control is one level 5 monster, tribute that monster, spell summon one of each brother from your hand, deck, and or graveyard. But they cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. You can only activate one per turn. So, special summon, activate for chain, for once per turn, condition. The only monster you control is a level 5, so you need to control only one monster. It needs to be level 5. It doesn't need to be face. Well, actually it does, because it's part of the condition. Yeah, I suppose it needs to be face up, yeah. Okay, cost. You need to have at least 4 empty monster zone. No, that's not quite right, but FTTP, let's see. See filter. It's level 5 and you have 5 monster zones, or you control it and it's in the main monster zone. And you control it or it's face up. Okay, that seems fine. That's because you contribute stuff from the extra monster zone or from the main monster zone, or you contribute opponent stuff. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't think you can contribute opponent stuff, but yeah. Because it says tribute that monster, probably the layer doesn't work with it. Not quite sure. Regardless. Target. Deck, hand, or graveyard. Yep, hand or graveyard. The label is probably because Diamond Dude, right? If the label is 0, it means the cost was not executed. But you need to have 5 zones because you're not attributing anything. The label is 0. No blue eyes, spirit stuff. Again, you didn't fix the freaking IDs, Larry. Larry, why? 3 and 4. We're down here now. Yep. 2 and 3 and 4. So these were the anime IDs, probably because Larry copy pasted a lot of this from the anime version of the card. Right, so filters, filter names are correct this time. This stuff, yeah, checks. Okay, and then and then to graveyard. So does this have? It needs the Neko Valley filter. Yeah, so where did I add it? This one had it, I think. Yep, so I need to copy this. Because they can interact with the graveyard, but it's not determined whether they're going to until the effect resolves. We need to do this check. It's the basic idea. Right, so that's the same as whatchamacallit Babylon, except hand deck or graveyard. It summons everything. And then it also makes them so they can be chippy for chippy summon, yeah. Unreasonable sum. Okay. So let's go, let's try this out. We need a level 5 monster. Instant fusion. And is he level 5? Yes, my boy Musician King is level 5. It summons from hand deck or graveyard, so we only need these two cards, really. So Musician King. With him. Right, this doesn't summon an attack position. But summon blah blah blah. Yeah, any position you want. And now you just spam links and stuff, I guess. Okay, so this card is good to go as well. And we're done with the Kuribohs.